Hello, everyone. I'm sorry for the delays, but we should be hopping into the game very quickly. But let's introduce ourselves. So, obviously, I'm Jammer. I'm hosting, hopefully, without bumbling it, and we've got Lala joining us again today. How are you, Lala?
I'm good, thank you very much. A little bit tired, but I'm excited for this interesting game. We've got Pirates versus the Goats, I think, yeah.
Yep.
And I think it's just been confirmed they're starting 4v5, okay? So, and yeah, they're doing the knife round now, and it's 4v5. So the Goats have 5 and Pirates have 4. Now, we were actually just thinking this might make it a little bit more of a fair game. So it'll be an interesting way to sort of like, I don't know, it'll be an interesting challenge for Pirates if they actually do have to start this in 4v5. So that'll be interesting. They're starting now, so we'll be getting on in a moment, I think. You excited for this one?
I definitely am now. It's going to add a new flavor to things with 4 Pirates against 5 Goats, and I hesitantly say this is a little bit more of an even situation because the Pirates, they're the reigning champions, defending champions, and
Yep.
coming into this, we were kind of expecting a stomp, but a 4 versus 5 situation throws some question marks in the air.
Especially on the CT side here. So we've only got Joe covering this one angle now, and not too much on the defense side here. Everyone's in at the same time. Oh, Joe gets 2. Nice pasty on the refrag there, and start this not looking too great here. 3v3 might have been a nice 2 opening. Oh, Kian gets another. That Molly's gonna seal it there, really.
You say seal it, so 2 versus 4, and 2 versus 3, I should say. I forget there's not 5, and he's got a good return. Keane's got
and
the
they've
other.
won the round. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Pirates are fine with 4. Okay.
I mean, yeah, what can you say about that round? Joe getting 2 openers at the start is a really big helping hand. It evens the playing field, and then the delay kind of allows the Pirates to regroup, focus up their situation, and kind of get those entries a bit more coordinated. So, yeah, good, I guess, entries from the Goats, but the missed utility and the lack of fragging powers kind of led to their downfall.
Well, it looked a bit weird, them all just sort of like all smokes all over the site and them just sort of wandering through. But yeah, we'll see how they seem to have gone for a buy anyway. They did get a couple of frags and don't know if they got the bomb down. Straight into mid. Yeah, okay, so they got the money for it. And down through con. They're going for the player in E-box. Can't get him. Does the trade? The trade's good. Stat is going on for the rotate. So clear 4v2. Oh, yeah, 4v2. And they're just going to get the bomb down now. It does look like on the map, one of the CT side looks like they're on the T side, so I got a little confused there.
Yeah, the colours are a little bit off for us, but in any case, I do like the strategy from the Goats to just try and overwhelm with their manpower advantage, especially with those Mac 10s. But Kian's got 2 entries, and this round is on. Biggie trying to stand up tall, but ends up being small. It's just one left alive. Seb, 1v1, trying to reload,
he's
but that's not a good time to do that. Kian gets the clutch, and the time's low, but Seb, that was such a critical mistake at that juncture.
There wasn't. It just felt like they had that locked down. It just felt like there was 4 people in sight. He gets the first in jail, gets the second then in E-box, and you just think, no, he's not going to then get the guy on, and obviously gets the guy on pillar, and it's just all done from there. That was very well played by Pirates. This is looking scary, and it's 4v5. I don't want to see them 5v5. I don't want Ghost to get hurt. There's an opening frag already outside of B.
Yeah. Interesting prospect at a 4v5 on Anubis, because this is one of the few maps where I'd say retaking a CT isn't as hard as most other maps.
He gets it.
That's a pretty big fight, and Andy's not realised that he's walked past a player. Pasty can pick that one up. 2v4. We've seen situations like this, but Goats have a habit of dropping it. Kian gets 1, gets 2. Lines up a 3rd and will secure it, and that's round done and dusted unless Pasty has something else to say about it.
There is time on the clock. He has got some sort of a flank going here. They don't know exactly where he is, but bomb is down. It does seem like they've got an idea. He's going to slowly peek into it. If he's not a quick headshot... Oh! It's not clean from either. The nade might do it. It's good. Does he expect the guy coming through? Okay. Oh, he does expect. He's using the good utility. Nade's not decent. Oh, he's going in for the fight. Does Joe take this? Hasty. Oh, he's seen him. He needs to get this bomb. 30 seconds. Oh, he smokes it perfectly timed. Oh, and he wins it. Let's go. Nice one from Pasty. Really nice round. Good to see that the GOATs are actually able to pull something off there. Especially from, you know, a down position. Was it 1v2 there?
It was a 1v2 in the end, but you've got to talk about the clutch up from Kian to lock down 3 kills and make it a really contesting battle. But yeah, really awkward situation here, though. You've won the round, you've got 3 Mac 10s, and then there's a force buy here from the Pirates trying to take advantage of that money situation. Will they get overwhelmed? Tanner's pushing middle with the bomb. Okay. Could have got caught off guard there. Bomb's been spotted. Tanner's just trying to stay alive, but the rest of his team needs to get activated. They need to do something to help him out, unless Andy goes overzealous with the push, and Stater's trying to get some damage done. The rotations are in here.
Oh, and he's got the big player as well.
That's the rifle gun.
Are they going to fight this, or do they just save whatever they've got? No, it looks like they're just going to go balls to walls with this. Doesn't expect the first. Yeah, and it's... Oh, Joe doesn't even get one. That's unfortunate. I thought there might be a bit more venom in that sort of force buy there. You know what I mean? But maybe, you know, they're starting to realise, uh-oh, they've got guns. The 4v5 really matters. You know what I mean? Like, now they can just overwhelm us. It'll be interesting to see when it's 4v5 on the CT side. You know, when they swap.
Yeah, the key thing about the CTs is they can't get overzealous like Andy did over towards Canals. They need to try and play off each other.
3 push outside of A.
Yeah, make the opportunities count. They're just going to run past each other in this round, and it shouldn't be too consequential. But we'll see if the Pistols get anything done now that they've actually swapped places with the T side.
It looks like they've realised what's getting... Yeah, it's only USPs. It's unfortunate they missed him in mid, and that Molly's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna say, guys, don't come in here. I think we know you're out there. Just stay there. They'll probably exit through mid, because they've got mid held already. It's decent. Oh, very decent. And the cleanup seems to be there. Oh, never mind. Stater can do a lot of damage here. Doesn't get the second, though. There we go. Pretty decent cleanup. Goats hold on to another round.
Yeah, interesting play. CTs try to stick together, try and just brawl it out, but nice calling from the Goats to just go for a mid-aggression. Obviously, it's really hard as a CT side to win those low economic positions, but now we've got the rifles out. Not a lot of utility from the Pirates, so they're going to have to win the gunfights again.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the Goats see this, see that they've only got one. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It looks like they're going to get that smoke down immediately. And he's not ready for it. Captain there. And Joe gets 1. Can he get 2? Nope, he's traded out by Seb. And the rotates are coming in now. Both are coming through on the CT side here. And the bomb's just gone down. So we've got... Ian, that nade does a little bit. Not enough, though. I thought it'd do a little bit more. I don't think they should be going for this. I think at this point, they should probably save whatever guns they've got. Especially as they had, like, minimal utility this round. See if they can do any damage. Okay.
The retake's on.
Ooh, not quite. I think that wasn't worth it.
Yeah, they just get traded out. I'm curious to see. It doesn't look like it is. I was going to ask the question at the start. Whether they'd get the extra money that you get when you're down a player and it's a 4 versus 5 in normal games.
I have no idea.
It doesn't look like they're actually getting any extra cash funds. So that's just going to make the situation a little bit more hard for them than anticipated, perhaps. But yeah, I mean... without the cash bonus, I'm not sure if these retakes are entirely worth it. And again,
No.
grouping up this push into canals, it's at least inventive, and they're trying to go together in these places. But
Iggy's not expecting this. Oh, he gets one though. Okay, and it's now 1v3. Never mind, 1v none, 3v none. These look to be very quick at this point, I would say. It looks like Pirates aren't holding, if that makes sense. As soon as they lose one player, it's just 3v5, basically.
Yeah, it's just a case of let's just push this place together on the low economic situations, which, I mean, they trade each other out just fine, but once they're into these middle round situations, they don't really know what to do from that point. Again, B pressure here from the GOATs. It's been working well, and the Warps tag down low. Joe trying to stay alive. Defensive utility coming through, but you can see on the other side of the map, this is seeming to be a fake as the bomb is still residing over towards A. So the GOAT's trying to pressure all areas and stretch the defense of the Pirates thin, which is probably a smart idea. If Seb can get a kill on B, that would make things a bit better, but you can see they're peeling off. And just to say that, it's a double fake, it's a double pump.
He does.
Stater catches him.
And he's not ready. Tanik does trade.
The bomb will be falling in towards the B site, and the CT side will regroup, but again, I'm not sure if this is the wisest retake to go for.
I wouldn't say it is. I think that at this point you just say, right, we've been overwhelmed. We got to, let's just hold what we can now. They're not getting that bonus money, as you've said. Yes, they could go for a retake, but 3v2 right behind a smoke, I don't see this going very well for them.
Well, we'll have to see if AIM yeah, they're just going to jiggle out these positions, which they've done. They get the first. The trades need to come through now, though.
Yeah, and they do get E-bot, but and they're just covering the bomb now. Kian gets one. Does he get two? No, and the bomb's out of there. He's dead anyway. Well played. Very well played by the GOATs again. Of course, obviously, we're going to take into account their handicap that they do have. Obviously, it's 4v5. But we will keep in mind that Pirates are the best team in the tournament at the moment. And making these relatively competitive is pretty scary. Yeah,
definitely. I do think the Pirates are kind of just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. And you have seen the GOATs actually seem somewhat coordinated. You know, they're trying to pressure all around the map and really make the Pirates guess about where they're going. Good economic utility use, and the push from Seb, just trying to make things awkward. That's big, actually. And you can see the bomb is just going to rotate in towards the A side. There's only one player there, but Seb not able to get any more impact. Kian, we saw him get 3k. It's going to be a bit harder in this situation, though.
Yeah, 100%, especially with the Deagle and all that damage made done to him for the moment. So 4v3, the retake is on. They've got no reason not to retake at this point. Just waiting for the smokes, and it's in. Does he get the first? No. That aim punch makes the difference. They've seen it. Okay, Kian gets one. That AWP should have hit. Biggie, can you miss? No, he doesn't miss the second. 2-7. Looking okay for the GOATs at the moment.
Yeah, I'm really hoping to see a little bit more, I don't know what to call it, like structured info play from the Pirates. You know, they are the highest skills team here, but they're just kind of being overrun by the GOATs, and it is the T side of Anubis, and it's a 4 versus 5, so we've got to add those two huge asterisks.
Indeed.
But yeah, it's just interesting to see the Pirates really pressured and look a bit flustered.
Okay, doesn't check jail. Joe doesn't get the second. Oh, Status alone here. Has to critical first. Oh, beautiful clap. And the third.
Okay.
Stater
has woken up. Iggy, 1 versus 2 with the AWP, and I'm going to hesitantly say that the Pirates have come back into this one, but depends on the timings here.
Biggie totally doable from Biggie here, though.
Yeah. Trying to spot these players out. Oh, Stater. That is a lovely 4K from him. Joe to help out.
That was beautiful.
Pirates move up to 3. What are you guessing? What do you think the Pirates are going to get up to?
Total.
Yeah.
7.
7.
I think they get 4 on the T side. They either start the T side well, and then the CTs just overrun them, or
interesting.
They just claw those 4 rounds right at the end.
Okay.
I don't think they get any more on this side. I think they lose the next two. But that's only because of the economy.
Yeah, exactly that. I was just going to say, this round is one of those big swing rounds that you talk about. If the Pirates are able to win this one and win it cleanly, then they're setting themselves up pretty well for the final round. But if they lose this and lose all their players, they pretty much have no money for the last round of the half. So a lot of pressure on the Pirates to get a little bit of budgeting so they can have a bit of breathing room on the T side. But 3 rounds, 4 versus 5, it's not the worst spot to be in already.
No, and in all fairness, it does seem like they're able to play 4v5, which is on the CT side of Anuba. If they do get 5 here, that would be massively impressive, and I would be in a position to say, actually, I was wrong, and that I think there's a full chance the Pirates could pull this back.
Yeah, I mean, don't forget, on the T side, it's a lot easier to operate a man down because you're not having to hold the entire map in each individual round.
Exactly.
But yeah, we'll have to see what's coming through. Is this a tech pause? I need to double check.
Looks to be like a normal. Oh, we're getting. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, it looks to be a tech. I'm gonna call tech. If I'm wrong and it's attack, then fine.
It could just be buying time for Elise to come into the server. A 5 versus 5 with the Pirates would change the status quo.
It would be over. I'd be hesitant to say anything else, to be completely honest. But that structure that you've been sort of talking about with Pirates there, I think it really won't be there for the CT side of Goats. And I think it will be there very much so on the T side of Pirates. So, it's attack this time.
Well, while we're in a tech pause, we can talk a little bit about current events in the UK scene, maybe?
Yeah, go on.
I mean, I think you brought it up in the pre-match. Oh, there is Elise joining the server, actually, so that's a big change to how things will moving forward.
Yeah, this game is completely different now.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll be able to buy up much. Yeah, they'll have to get dropped to FAMAS. So not the best situation, but having that extra person is really going to help.
Oh yeah, that all those positions that Goats were able to take advantage of, or just be able to take one frag and then push in. That's not going to be the case anymore. So this will be really interesting to see how Elise actually fits into this setup at the moment. It looks like they're just playing on mid at the moment. Yeah, it looks like they're playing mid. So it's a it's a 2-2-1 setup on Anubis at the moment. Elise, there we go. Back into the match and immediately with an opening frag on Biggie, who I think is the AWPer of the Goats.
Yep. Even able to retrieve that AWP from Biggie as well, so that'll help things
Andy
out.
With another.
Yeah, big frag. Seb trying to walk through the smoke, and there's a good opportunity
you could get a timing
here. But Status spotted him, and that's where things will crumble. The Goats look to be falling in this round, and the Pirates can keep 4 alive. That will help a lot for this final round of the half.
Oh, what a frag! Oh my goodness, that is gross. Nice try. Okay, so yeah, it does seem as soon as Elise joined the game, things are gonna go just as fast as they did at the beginning of the game, which is I think this is going to go as pre-predicted, Jammer, this time. I think this is going to go just as I'm not going to say horribly, but I think this 7 is going to be all they get. Let's see how well they do. I can't be pooping on them yet. Stater with 1. They go through E-box. There is a gap there, and he gets the molly down, but oh, nearly 2. E-site's not open. Oh, cleanish from Joe. 1v3. I don't know what Captain could do here. He's got the bomb now, so he can plant. They're just gonna wait this time down. Captain with the peek. Nice frag, really clean.
There's an opening.
Okay. There is. You could just go A. You could just go. He's got a. Oh wait, no, he's looking. Yeah, Kian's ready. Although the timing doesn't seem to be in Kian's favor. Captain just keeps going. Oh, there's a little bit of a cat and mouse here. It looks like. I don't think the Captain's going to be able to get this bomb down. Oh no, he's all right. Now the big rotate. What can Captain do here? Is he? Nope. He's immediately fragged. Fair enough. He found the gap. They got in and got the bomb plant. That was pretty big, to be fair. But a little bit of a shame. Especially, well, I say shame, but you know. I wonder how the T side's going to go for them now. That's my thought.
That is the big question at hand. I do think the GOATs fully took advantage of their opportunity. They got 7 rounds on their T side. This is definitely doable, but just start with this pistol round and look at all of that utility. Only Captain with armor. This is one of the strats of all time.
A-strat, it's either they've watched this pistol round happen 1,000 times and they're like, we must counter-strat this. They're going to do this and then they don't do what they're expecting. Oh, wait, no. Okay, it does seem like a little bit of counter-stratting has gone here. Doesn't matter, though. 1, not quite. Oh, gets 2. Doesn't get the 3rd. That molly does a lot, though. Okay, looks like the CT side have done a little bit of their research. It doesn't matter. Research doesn't matter when you can't aim as well as the other guy. Or girl.
Tends not to help. 2 1v1s here.
Ooh.
That's a bit worrying, but Tanner could get the bomb down.
Needs big. They're just playing time, waiting for Elise to come over. You should know this. Tanner should know that the rotate's close. Oh, but Elise is ready for it. Though 3 big headshots from Elise there.
Yeah, really the MVP of the Pirates right now. Come back in and made an instant difference.
Yeah, 4 big impact frags on in that round there. Or 3, sorry. 3 impact frags.
3, 4. What's the
3 or 4?
Doesn't matter. It's impact.
Numbers
impact
don't
is
exist,
impact.
really.
Oh, you know that strat
thing.
of not buying armor but buying guns.
Yeah.
Is carried on.
Oh yeah. Oh, and it's MP9s. They've just gone full. Oh, okay, it's paying off. The spray is nearly there. Okay, so jumping MP9s back to the good old days of CT side. Okay, so Joe's well aware of what's going on here. He's like, everyone's coming. Does Seb get 1? He needs 1. He can't get the first. Captain ready for it. That's unfortunate. Seems that Joe...
Go on, finish your
No, I was just going to say, seems that Joe put them all to bed. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, I mean, that round was a total toss-up, to be honest. If the GOATs group up there and stay together after they retrieve those guns, there's more of a trade potential, but they kind of get a bit overzealous, a bit overexcited, and just kind of walk into their demise and can't really support their CT side player on A.
And look at the money now for the CTs. Oh, he has to get a frag here, but it's really unlikely with those Julies. Right, back off he goes. Biggie just hiding in the corner hoping, please don't throw a Molotov at me. Please let me swing. Okay. Good night. Okay, well, I don't think we're going to see too much more in this round, I don't think. I think swift eco is what we're going to see here. Elise, does she get the 3rd? Oh, Ian says night-night. And now they're just going to hunt Tanner. Well, at this point, it looks like Tanner's just going to offer himself up to the T side. Or he gets 5. I believe.
It all starts with 1.
Oh, he gets 1! That was a really clean frag. And he's out of there. Fair enough. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Go on, do it again. No.
You know what? The hope was there. The dream was there. I saw it.
I believed it. You know what? It was in my little toe. That's how much I believed it. But yeah, it looks like the pirates are doing pirate things and they're just plundering.
I wonder if there's been a game in the past, however many seasons, where we haven't mentioned the pirates and plundering.
Oh, look, I thought that was pretty smart, and that I just made that up. But is that a common thing?
I mean, any pirate terminology, we've mentioned the pirates collecting
booty.
That's the one. And yeah,
that nade's gonna kill him.
Okay.
Oh no, maybe not.
There's a potential here, but Seb is not in the best position for these Canal players. Biggie needs to stay alive, but that's a good opener and a good second. And suddenly this round is on. Elise has been the impact fragger, has been a big reason for why the Pirates have come back into this. Now needs to try and line up 5 frags or at least get some damage kills because the economic situation in CT is not great. And Seb will close things out. That is a nice round from the GOATs, and they keep all 5 alive.
The money makes a difference when all 5 are alive. So keeping that CT money up and making the score even. Fair enough. Can't even argue. That was a very good gun round from the GOATs there. Let's see if they can keep that setup going. And if it was more the Pirates not playing their positions well. But I think we'll find that it was more the CT side setup on this. Molly early in mid. It's double Molly, it looks like. Denying all of those rushes. Seems like a heavy lean for the T side at the moment in mids. Not a lot going on the exterior of A and B. Just holding those sites.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to cordon off the extremities with smokes and such, but holding middle as a CT is actually quite hard once you've depleted your smokes. So
indeed,
Pirates should be able to gain this space, but Captain just gets spammed out, outlives their welcome, and I'm not sure Pasty's going to be long for this world if they're not switched on. This is yeah, that's
Biggie with 1.
Interesting.
And
Hannah's going to fall though. Yeah.
Ooh, A site's open. And they can go straight through mid as well. Yeah, exactly. It went from, this is interesting, to, very quickly, didn't it?
Yeah,
this is important frag. Unfortunate. Sorry, I interrupted.
No, you're good. You've pretty much said what I was thinking in a lot of those cases. Seb can't get anything done at the end of the round, and it's looking like a half-buy situation for the GOATs, but Stater has really left their mark on this game from those clutches earlier in the game. Kean's helped out with the 3K here and there, and Elise, of course, coming in later on in towards the last half, has really spurred the Pirates on. It's only been 1 round that the GOATs have won since Elise has come into the game.
This looks like a con smoke now. Maybe they're going for a quick con push here. So that double play in mid will be interesting. I don't want to see them push. Oh, info play. Is he dead though? Nope, pushes back. Okay, nice. Sorry, I was looking at the outside B player.
All good. Mid setup.
Holding.
Yeah, this, as long as Captain doesn't swing too far out, should be able to grab 1, but just gets caught on the longer angle, and Biggie needs to be aware of the situation. They're rotating in to help around, but Pasty can't hold this on his own.
Well, that Smokey's...
no.
That push from Tanner, that's a little bit unnecessary. Biggie's dead here. Yeah. Everyone's just ready for that. Nice frag from Seb, but I don't think it'll matter, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's just a consolation frag at this point. You can see the B sites being overrun, bomb being retrieved rather, and CT side.
There is a timer on this.
Yeah, they can regroup around this, but don't know if it's going to matter. Yeah, 8 to 10
simultaneous frags.
Does look like the Pirates are kind of reading from the script that we had at the start of the game. They've caught back up onto things, and well, yeah, it's not looking good for the Goats as we move forward.
They're not going to buy anything. Maybe nade mids, and hope for the best. It looks like that's the call. And they're not, those nades aren't going to be received by anyone, it seems. Oh, Joe says no. As does Status. Status really says no. Oh, okay. Really putting a stamp on the end of this game, I would say.
For a play like that to work, you kind of need that middle smoke from the CT side. It allows the Pirates to kind of lull themselves into the full sense of security, try and you know, maybe do something like boost over the smoke, and then the nades come into effect. But when you're just throwing them out on a timing, especially so early into a round, it's just not going to really make the difference.
What on earth did I just witness there?
I don't want to know. Oh no.
Why is he... Oh, okay. Right. It's got to that time of the night, I would say, where people are making little blunders here and there, and they are costing, I think, their lives, unfortunately. Captain, don't go for this peak unless you... Nice shot from Biggie. Thank you, Observer. That was a banger little transition there. Tasty might get...
Oh,
yes. Oh, he's
timing.
a lot.
He's been spotted.
Oh,
yeah.
The HP, though. Does he get away with one? Oh, Stater...
Man,
that's basically 4v like 2.5 at this point. Oh, fair enough. 4v3. Bomb's going down on B. Oh, I thought he was just going to hit him there. That looked better in his head, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, you could see the kind of dubstep music, the flashing lights and everything, and then the beat drops and he just gets shot in the face. But unlucky. Maybe next time. GG, go next.
Maybe next time. Yeah, GG. I can imagine, honestly, that's a perfect explanation of how that is. Just like perfect edit, ready for it, and just as the beat, just immediately deleted. Well, let's see if Biggie gets away with this orb. It doesn't look like Kian's going to let him do that. Nah, Kian's going to say, night-night. Oh, no, never mind. Biggie hits him. Kian's been hot today, though, so...
Yeah, that's quite a big gun to bring in towards the next round, though. Wouldn't have been able to afford it without saving it into the previous, so... Keeps a glimmer of hope here for the Goats. Biggie has been impactful with the orb, so... Pressure's really on in getting that opening frag, maybe trying to get some impact in towards the mid-round, but you can see the Pirates' default has really been focusing on getting this middle and canals area, and Biggie not quite able to convert, and just a bit too late on the frag. Oh, the push.
Oh!
Yeah, the angles. No! Oh no! Biggie's been taken out of the round, and that's the biggest kind of hope eliminated. Pirates, they're looking to capitalize on this.
Needs this, but he doesn't look for the guy in main. It's all open. Looking like this is the final chapter for this game today. Oh, not quite yet, Observer. Nearly.
One more kill to find. Captain gets two.
1v3, 8 HP in a dream. Don't do it. Oh, I thought he was going to try and kill him with a nade, but no, that's... Well, he has to go for this. There's no, extra round for this. Captain has to get a perfect 1v3 here. 1v3 ace clutch with no kits. Here's the first, and he doesn't get the first one. Well, we tried. They tried. I don't know what we tried. We just commented on the damn thing. I don't know what we tried, but
We tried to will the goats into putting up a bit more of a fight, but
Yeah,
not
exactly.
to be. It's kind of what we expected coming into this game. The goats were always a long shot away from victory, especially when the pirates were able to get 5 in. But at least we kind of solved one of those random question marks that you'd have of just shower thoughts of just like, what would happen if the goats played against 4 of the pirates?
Yeah.
And they were on the CT side of Anubis, so giving goats every single liberty possible. And they definitely made things work. So there you go. That's one off for your bingo cards that I'm sure everyone had at home. But yeah.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, I've got mine over there. But it was interesting just to see, like, even with that advantage, okay, the pirates still were able to get, like, what was it, three in a trot or something along those lines, 2 in a trot, and then maybe another third. And then just went on to win the CT side. So obviously once the 5th has come back, but like, yeah, I thought that even then the pirates were scary.
Yeah, definitely so. So the Pirates looking to continue their good form. They put another win on their huge win tally. But maybe we should pivot towards the next game and what that's looking like. I believe it's the Wolfhounds versus the Red Kites, if I'm not mistaken.
I haven't seen these guys at all, I'll be completely honest with you. I don't think. Maybe we saw Wolfhounds last year. We did see Wolfhounds last year, didn't we? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So
but
Wolfhounds are a known quantity. Yeah, no, I think we've seen the Red Kites in one of the previous seasons. Not many games from them on the stream, to be honest. But make sure you guys come back. It should be a bit more of an interesting game, a bit more unknown quantities for those that have kept pace with things going on. But I think we'll be taking a super quick break while we set things up for the second game. So grab a cup of tea, maybe a toilet break, and come back here in a moment. Hey
intermission.
guys, welcome back. I don't know if you can see us, but we can see the intermission screen. Anyway, let's set up the game. So before the break, you saw it was Wolfhounds versus Red Kites. They are knifing things up in the server. I do believe we're playing Nuke, so a bit of an interesting map to see things go down. Red Kites, bit of an unknown quantity. The Wolfhounds we have seen previously, so I'm going to hesitantly kind of back the Wolfhounds. I think they've picked into Nuke for most of the games this season. If I'm not mistaken. I could be totally wrong there. But yeah, they at least have a bit of experience from what I can remember.
You say Wolfhounds pick Nuke? Sorry.
Yeah, I think so. I could be wrong with that. But yeah, I'm going to hesitantly say that, you know, in terms of odds, you might expect the Wolfhounds to pull ahead here. But I think a big factor is who wins the knife round. Obviously, it's a bit easier on CT side, I'd say, for Nuke, at least if you don't know the outside smokes and proper protocols. But the rotations can be really finicky, so keep a keen eye on how the CT side rotates into whatever the T side tries to do. But in any case, we'll be hopping into the game and you'll be able to see what goes on shortly. Oh, okay. We're getting some interesting...
Sorry. Stuff from production here, I'm
yeah,
thinking.
There we go. All right, we're getting started.
Okay,
it seems like one of the players was on the wrong teams, or something like that, but we've got it all sorted. There we go. All right, so it seems like the Red Kites are on the T side. So Wolfhound's CT side, we've seen them play a little bit on Nuke, as I mentioned before, so should be interesting to see how they configure themselves.
Yeah, and what I'm interested to see is how sheesh! Yeah, my brain's turned off. That frag was too good. I can't even. No, I was curious to see how well the T sides are gonna be able to use outside smokes. You mentioned it before the start of this. Oh, there's a lot going on. Oh. It's a bit messy, but it looks like CT side have come out on top here. Maybe not. Okay, 1v3. Gonna get one more. What on earth?
So much space.
So much space, yeah. Bomb easily down here. Not gonna be able to deny this. Maybe they get one more? This is taking way longer than... Okay, yeah. Clean it up. Nice and easy. For a moment, I thought he was 17 HP and he was gonna jump down. So yeah, no, relatively clean from the CT side there. Looks like your prediction might be in... Of course, it's the first round, so I'm not actually going to say this for certainty, but looks like your prediction might be in for actually be, you know, fulfilling itself, coming true.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good step in the right direction from the Wolfhounds. That crazy shot from Freeze at the start to kick things off. 3 MP9s, though, so it's going to be the close-range encounters. Red Kites, they've brought up a few pistols, so maybe a quicker play towards A. No utility to buy them any space, and it's going to be a straight battle in towards the trophy room. MP9 spraying them down. MA has to reload, but has the space to do it, and look at this crunch from the CT side. They're just pushing through.
And now they're shooting shooting friendlies. Don't worry, mate. It's only a few bullets. There we go. Clean from the CT. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Let's see what they can do with their guns, though. That's what we really want to see here. The utility. Have they got executes? Or are we just going to see Rush A, Rush B, Ram? Like, I'd like to see a little bit more nuance than that, but... We will see now. Okay. I thought he was going to line up a smoke there, but no.
There is someone lining up smokes at the back there.
Okay, interesting flash. Nade isn't good. They've allowed them to get out to red. Oh, they do know the smokes. Okay, the dribble smoke's down. And he gets the outside frag. This other smoke is late, though. Cost him his life. Johan with one. Oh, that's a bit messy from Slim. What a name.
Well, space has been brought from the outside smokes. They push down Secret. Should be aware of this on the Wolfhound side, and Shift is just shifting down behind them as the rotations are coming through. Travel upgrade and This is a bonus round situation, so the Wolfhounds, they don't need to go for this, but it seems like they're at least going to dip their toes in the water. Joshy opens the coffers, and seems like it's a good situation to pressure things. Shift should be activating, and there you go. At 3 versus 1, Johan having to pick up the pieces of his team, and we'll get the first, but there's 2 more to find, and the bomb's not planted in the most ideal spot.
The second.
There's oh no,
time.
That's a shame. He needs to try and stay alive now, but you can see a bit of fight from the Red Kites, and they actually know the outside smokes. I'm so excited, Lala.
I know it. There is signs that this might be a competitive match. That was yes, sure they were down to begin with, but they went from a 3v, I think a 3v4, and able to get the bomb down. That looked interesting. There was a lot to do there, but unfortunately, it does seem like they just sort of fumbled it a little bit on the retake. But interesting. Oh, I was expecting a frag there from Freeze there.
Yeah, I mean, that's
it's a bit of a lazy
round.
smoke.
I think he was expecting something a bit more from that situation as well, but that is going to redirect this attack towards the A site, and there's 2 players to receive, but the trades come through, and Josh, he's standing tall on the hut.
Strong.
Few more players to find, but Travi rotates in, and it's just decimation. They will finally get the A site, but it's not very safe in this situation.
Not at all. Freeze might get... Okay, flub the nade there. Don't worry about it. This is important, though. Oh! I thought Yuko might get the frag there. Oh, Yusko even. I thought I said Yuko. This looks very unwinnable. Oh! They got the bomb and got down. Okay, this is a free plant. Not that I'm saying this is doable in any way or form, but they have allowed a small opportunity here. They need to hit everything.
Well, look at the HP. If they're able to get some favourable engagements, it can spiral out of control. There's a good start, and that was one of the high players in terms of health. MA taps the bomb, instant spray, so Yusko doesn't need to react to this, but the spray goes through. And they connect. SM Freeze had a lot of impact in the pistol. He used to try and stick it in this situation. The bullets just about connect. Yusko gets a 4K, picks up the AWP, and that is such a heroic clutch. The Red Kites put the first round on the board.
Yeah, seeing that 1v3 there, especially... Oops, love to see it. First frag, really important against the full health player. If he'd lost that, obviously, game over. But no, really good to get that... to crawl up in that position, make sure he's able to get those favourable fights, and then obviously just decimates them through the smoke. Beautiful to see. Ooh, early push from the CTs here. MA trying to get something, but the cost of young Travi. Where did Travi die? I don't know.
In towards vending. It was on that push. There was 3 of them from ramp, but yeah, one.
Oh, he did die on that push.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Joshy and Shift, look at that combination, and it's going to lock down this A site, but Slurm can answer back with 2 of their own, and this is a 2 versus 2, but bomb control still resides with the CTs, so favourable position for them right now.
They could go anywhere, and the CTs know this. They could be ramp. Oh, that's an important... You'd think he might be playing this a bit slower, but no, all the noise in the world. Are they just doing this to bait out some sort, to notice where the players are? Oh, they've spotted one. Flash isn't good. Oh, they're a bit low for this. Oh, they get the first. Really important 1v1 here, gets the bomb. 30 seconds, he can just run to back. He goes to B. He just decides to go. Oh, the rotation is good as well. Does the timing favor? Does he expect him here? No, he does not. And that's it. MA closes the round. Really, really smart from MA.
Yeah, just gets the rotation in super early, ahead of the game, and MA can clutch things up. Nice play. Red Kites, they do force things down to a 1 versus 1 after that awkward fight towards the top side and the ramp push. So it seems like the Wolfhounds, they're keen to pressure things when they're in these low economic situations, and they're having to try and take some awkward engagements with the MP9s. But now it's up to the Red Kites. Can they force anything with 2 MAC-10s and some dualies? It's going to be a ramp play, but yeah, it's just segmented the push. Oh no. That is really awkward, actually. So, into a 3 versus 3, and the Wolfhounds roughly know what's happening, but can they do anything to stop it? Shift will definitely have a say in that. And the dink is huge. Yusko will trade things out, but the health is so low for these final 2 players. Bomb's made it down, though. So that would be a bomb plant handed over, and Yusko's actually rotating into the ramp for free, but young Travi will meet them there. They need to keep their gun out, and Yusko actually takes advantage of that situation. SM freeze, MP9 definitely doable with the health. All right, 4-2 as we move in towards a low economic situation. Buy up of the nades from the Wolfhounds, so I'll have to see where they choose to do that. Seems like an outside play. Should connect, and the nades are actually good for damage, but not enough for anything more than a kill, it looks like. Yeah.
Slim really says no. Slim and Yusko say no, so Yoshi gets 1, but I think that's all they're going to see with that USP there. Yeah. He gets a free Galil, maybe 1, but no, doesn't even get that. Yeah, nice to see. 3 on the board. 3 in a row, it seems. Is it 3 in a row? No, not quite. 2 in a row. But nice to see that they're actually starting to take that initiative, take those fights, and winning them as well. This is a much closer game. I think they're taking advantage of freeze on the outside as well, so we'll see how that game develops.
Yeah, definitely. When you're on the CT side and you're not buying those orbs, it can be hard to win those long-range engagements against utility. But look at this ramp push. It seems like the Red Kites have been keen to really pressure towards ramp, and young Trav has been good at getting the trades, but Ma needs to give some space, and that's going to force some rotations out of the rest of the Wolfhounds.
That smoke is good. That smoke's very good. Oh, how does he get 1 there?
That's big. Red Kites. They're all cordoned in towards the ramp, so Wolfhounds can pretty much just hold them in this position and guide them down towards the B site where Mars waiting with open arms. But Red Kites, they're trying to push the issue, and I don't know if the Wolfhounds meant to do this, but they've left a route for them to escape.
Yeah, I think they're just turtling up on the sites at the moment and just letting Ma hold, as you say, hold that position. This is unusual. This is good. Okay, they've decided we're not going to go straight through the most obvious position at the moment. We might catch it off someone holding an off angle, and this might be what's going on here. I don't think Freeze... No, they've gone to heaven. I think it would have been... Oh! Freeze tries to catch something. Yasko, does he see him? No, not clean at all. 2v1. Molly's down. He's heard him on the site. He knows where he is. Mars down low. They know.
Look at the time.
They've seen 2. Yeah, they've seen 2. If they're quick now, they might be able to get this bomb down. 9 seconds. But no, they get there before it. That bomb doesn't matter. Ma again denies the plant. So 5-3, nice and close as we wanted to see. It might obviously favoring the CT side here, especially after the pistol win. But
man, that was a really awkward clutch for Yoris Spongy. I've got to say, you know, going down to the B site when the time's so low is definitely a big question mark.
Yeah.
All right. Red Kites, they're forcing up a game. Don't know if this is the wisest decision, but keen to pressure the economic situation of the Wolfhounds.
Does seem like they might have found a gap.
Yeah, they're gearing up for an upper play. I'm not sure how they haven't been spotted, though. It doesn't seem like they've got anyone towards the back of sight, so just congressing in the hut. Okay, that's an interesting fight and a lot of space for Freeze. So the Wolfhounds should be aware that it's pretty much just a lobby or ramp play at this point.
Yeah, we're just seeing if they get this frag. Oh, not even looking for it. Slim gets one. That's an important frag. Does he get the second? Yes. Johan, sorry. Oh, Travi gets two. Freeze. Important frag, and there he goes. There we go. Again, 6-3. Okay, it looks like the CTs have adapted, know what's going on here, and they're like, right, we're going to hold our positions. We're going to... Oh, that's a really nice looking AK. And we're going to hold our positions, and we're just going to stay firm in this at the moment. And it seems to be working. That was an interesting push from Freeze, so I would say keep an eye on him, because he seems to be... Or her. Keep an eye on them, just because it seems that they're being more audacious than the other players.
Alright, can't get anything done with the force in the last round. Just going to be a pistol push up towards the top site, I should say. Joshy instantly traded out, and that's an M4 retrieve. Bomb's being planted. So much damage from Shift, though. Doesn't want anything to do with this round getting out of control. Spirus with 2. He's trying to find a bit more, but with the health so
Oh my god, Travi, what have you done? This has gone from not winnable to... No, that nearly went from not winnable to completely hilarious. That was almost like the Rops kill against FaZe the other day. That was very funny. I don't know if you saw that, but I'm not going to explain it. If you know the context, you know. But yeah, no, that was very, 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 very interesting. I almost wanted the CTs to bumble that a little bit then after that fall, but there we go. They're able to hold on. Last round, no, last but one round of the half.
Yep. Gaining top pop. Utility being thrown out. They get some space. The trades aren't initially good, but Shift is knocked down low. And the rotations come through. Why is that bomb plant?
How
need to be securing the site. Alright, well, the trades are coming through. The bomb is still not going to be able to be planted with the
the molly's good. It's so good. Okay. And so is the frag. So 2v3.
Look at the rotation. The bomb's gone down towards B.
Yeah, and Laurie's not looking the right way for this. They've heard this. Yep, okay. I don't think they're going to see any other players. No, and it's now, they're just like, get down, come on, we need to... Can't be... Nice frag, really, really nice frag from Fwone. Bree should just save with this, he hasn't got the money. And yeah, nice, okay, 7-4. I think it might be a 7-5 half. I don't think we could get too much closer than that, apart from 6x.
Yeah, trying to go for the plant in that situation with Heaven just open is absolutely wild, but the Red Kites aren't punished for it in the end. They're able to win out in the late round trades, and SM Freeze not able to get anything done with the AWP. MP9s across the board. Wolfhounds, they're just going all in on this, and it's the last round of the half, so...
Oh my god, boys, come on, stop dicking about.
It's just a fumble from every which way. Shift is pushing in towards the lobby.
Look how much space they've given them.
Yeah, the trades are what matters here. Oh, and
okay, it doesn't matter at all. Nope. Like, they were given all the space in the world there from the CT side. Okay, that's a big frag. Does he get two? No. Nice half, I guess, but I was a bit odd from the T's there. They should have been a bit more coordinated, and but it doesn't end up not mattering. 7-5.
Yeah, a couple of rounds here. The Red Kites not being punished for their misdeeds.
Oh, we got black screen. Best kind of screen, and we're back.
You know what? It's just adding aura.
Exactly. Yeah. I think that's how it should start every time the game starts. Is we get lovely fade into it. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a lot of utility bought here. It does just look like full armor from the T side. So full Bosch into ramp, it seems. Yep, and there's one person with dualies. Do they get one or two? Let's get two. Let's get no yeehaw for me today. Slim gets one, and it's a 3v4. Not a lot that CTs can do. Unless the T's give them fights, which they are, but they're losing. Winning, even.
Oh, that is interesting. Well, the
Yep.
Wolfhounds, they'll pick up pistol, and maybe you could criticize the Red Kites for being a bit over eager to get into that post plant before the bomb was even planted. But in any situation, it's going to be the Wolfhounds buying up and converting this by all deeds. Although MP9's being brought up. Okay, we've got a
Ooh,
force buy.
forces.
This
We got
round's
a
on.
force. They know some. Ooh, some fancy smokes. I wonder. I think that's going inside. I think that lands just inside of. Inside. Okay, yeah, just shoot your friend in the head twice and reload just before. Yeah, perfectly well done there. Slim. Okay, he gets two. How
You know
have
what?
we ended up like this? The trades are just all over the place and immediate.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to bring up. You know, it's the full MP9 force, and you're able to bring it into a 2 versus 1. That's a pretty good standing, but I don't know if you can really get away with anything more in this
Oh,
situation.
I'm here as well, guys.
It's like ringing the dinner bell, but they're not
Exactly,
actually
yeah.
looking in that direction.
Ooh, maybe he didn't actually hit it.
Should be aware of it now. There you go. Round's done and dusted.
If he wins
unless you're
this,
going-
I'll eat my shit.
Yeah, this is going to be wild with the USP.
Yeah, exactly,
Not to be
yeah.
5-9. The Wolfhounds extend their lead to 4 ahead, and going to be an interesting bonus round situation. 2 MP9s on the T side, and they can be really effective if you're mobile and in those close range engagements.
We have got two Deagles on the CT side, so me and an MB9. We might see a push on the outside here, see if they can get any sort of early frags, early map control. This is going into garage here, so there's the full outside smokes, I would imagine. They might be ready to receive this. I'm not too sure yet. Are those smokes gone down? If he hits this now, Speros, no, can't do it. Yasko might be able to get a cheeky dink in here, but I don't think it's destined to be. Maybe more? Maybe more? Not quite. Slim is in an important position there. Needs to get one. Okay, whereas Laurie gets one. 2v3? This no armor or kit on anyone. At this point, I'd be saying, should we just save the guns, guys? Realistically, should we just save? That's looking like they what they're gonna do. Pretty decent.
I mean, not bad standing from either side. You saw a little bit of threat from Red Kites, like I guess in some semblance, but the Wolfhounds, it does seem like their experience that they've gained through this season in the past have kind of gained them a bit of an advantage. So we'll move to 10 and just a few rounds away from the Wolfhounds picking up
that
a
is
win.
a L for one there. I think he loses the MP9. That does suck a little bit because they lose a bit.
It was
on
just
the
an
economy
MP9
there. Yeah, but it might be the armor and any utility as well. So that is.
There's
no armor.
or
Yeah, no
utility,
armor.
yeah.
I'm eating my shoe again. Sorry, Johnny. You know what? I even pointed out there was no armor. So, yeah, never mind. Setting up
It's
another
alright.
wall of smokes. It looks like though.
Yeah,
Someone's been doing homework.
I'm here for it. Honestly, love to see it.
Yeah, it's nice to see that not everything has to be scrappy. Oh, there's an opening frag. Snade might be okay. It is. Maybe get out of there at this point.
Yeah, so much pressure. I'm not sure if they're aware of just how lucky they are to be alive. Speros.
Oh,
That
run
is-
away!
Not an advantageous fight, but they'll come out on
Gets
top
the third.
anyway. And the Wolfhounds not ready for the smoke pops. Now left to the deficit. 2 players alive. They've lost bomb control. Just trying to reorganize, see if they can get anything out of this.
And Speros gets the 4th there. Where does Laura Sponge get the frag out of curiosity? Was it inside? On ramp? No, it was inside.
Don't know.
Yeah, it was inside. Doesn't matter. Just curious where the opening frag was, that's all. Love you, observers. Big heart. Wasn't criticizing you in any way. Yeah, nice to see. Okay, so maybe they can get a little bit more on the back of this. Maybe they can get a little bit more on the back of this. The economy's there for one more buy for the tees, so we might see another pump of some sort. But we might see a slower play here. Does look like they're just going. Oh, that is a big frag! Oh my goodness, Ma with 1. Can Yon pick up any of the slack here? He has to get 2, but doesn't get anything. All 5 down to the B site here, and I think that might be the book on this round.
The rotations are in. Smokes are down though, so that provides a bit of space, and Slurm actually starts things off with frag. I don't know if they'll be able to get anything more, yeah. Unfortunate situation. Does seem as though the Red Kites will forfeit this one. Okay.
Ooh.
Still
that's an opening. Maybe a bit of an overextension there, maybe, but I don't know how well he was getting out of that situation anyway. But yeah, fair enough. Concede 11, hope that you can just pull it back. You do have the money to buy, maybe, if you save this AK. If you die... Oh, that's an AWP. Maybe it gets delivered straight to your door. That was... Oh, he's absolutely fumbled that. He could have just picked it straight up. But there we go. You know what? I appreciate the idea behind it. It was there.
He was trying to cook, but got cooked in the end.
Yes,
11-6. The Wolfhounds are taking steps closer towards winning this game. A nice idea with the ramp push. I think they threw the outside smokes as well, so trying to push and pull the rotations of the CT side. Nice ideas coming through. Look at this outside play, though. Such a strong setup from...
I don't think they'll expect this.
Yeah. Let's see.
Not at all. Oh, you have to hit them! You have to hit them now!
Oh,
no!
That was on broadcast as well.
It was.
I feel bad.
I was about to say, sometimes you hit those sprays and you're like, oh god, thank god no one saw that. Everyone watching this saw that, and I am very sorry that that is the case. That was a nice trade, though. Back up?
There's no way.
Up?
Don't do it.
They're thinking it. I don't know if anyone's covering it, though. They are. Okay, thank you, Azurva. Big love. Oh, nice shot from Sparrows. Okay. 2v4, 2v3 even. Bomb going down. It'll take a little time for everyone to get onto site, but so this frag might make a big difference. That's a lot of HP. Oh, very nice from Pwone. I'm calling him Pwone. I don't care. Well, unless they tell me otherwise. It's actually John.
Yeah, you'll be getting some angry DMs from...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I was just going to go with Johan, Silent P.
Johan, you know what? I think that's actually the best one, and I rescind my last comment, and in fact, back it up with, it is now Johan. But yeah, no, really nice. Right. Okay, really, really good.
There was a bomb plant, so there's a little bit of extra money for the Wolfhounds, but there's not enough to have a full buy in this situation.
But there is enough to buy those smokes, yeah, just to see where this goes. Is this? I think this is the inside smoke that they threw beforehand. So it's quick down, quick downstairs smoke. Sparrows isn't expecting it at all. This is all a bit delayed. Oh no, it's a bit messy.
Like
oh no, the knife.
I don't like that.
Oh, Slim does trade it. It's okay. Bomb, nade hits them. Bomb does get down. This is a bomb plant. I think the goal for this round is okay. If he can clutch this up, he's thinking, oh, I can do a lot more damage here. No, but nothing gets of it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's a pretty sick round if I do say so. You don't have a lot coming into it, just a few pistols. You throw the vent smoke out, and just get a free bomb plant, a bit of damage, and there you go. Full buy in towards the next.
I don't know if you see what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I just noticed it as I slowed down.
Surely that was a misbuy. Surely you're not.
I mean, you can refund Joshy.
Joshy, please. Where's the utility, Joshy? No. Okay, he's just buying for the AWP next round. Okay, that's what I think. I'm committed to that thought. Oh wait, no. There's a chance he uses it to open the smoke.
Why not just buy a nade?
It's like you can do it more consistently, and it opens like enough spread that your teammate can shoot through it essentially. So if that was the idea they were going for, great. But if they're just buying a the Beta Nova, then hits the shot though. Only hits him for 6. Johan or Joe? Yeah, Johan.
Man, what is this round? This is just...
I don't know, the smoke is good though. Does he just go, boop? No, his teammates do. Okay.
You know what? One thing I've got to commend the Red Kites on is that they're hot on the rotations. You know, as soon as they feel pressure from the Wolfhounds in any which way direction, they're quick to rotate and help each other out. And especially focusing in towards Squeaky in the last round. The Wolfhounds don't initially put pressure, but after throwing that nade, they just kind of get attacked from many different angles they weren't expecting, lose the gunfights, and it's all downhill from there. So Red Kite's 9-11, and you're starting to believe in this comeback.
Oh yeah, I think that there is a serious conversation happening here. It's nothing like a 13-1 or something. Sorry, a 12-1 or something ridiculous like that. And I'm calling, oh, they can come back. No, this looks like the Red Kites are actually playing very competitively at the moment, and it doesn't look like it's a brawl. It actually looks like people are taking really decent duels. Like, this is a dirty little angle from Slurm. Gets that one on Mar. Does get the second. Travi only can trade him late. We've already got a person down in secret here. Not a lot more silence across the library.
Wolfhounds regrouping, realizing that Red Kites have been hot on these rotations, so trying to take some liberties, take some space that they think is free, and they're correct in their assumption, but it's not going to last forever as they make their way over towards heaven. And the biggest question mark is if Yoris Spongy will be caught off guard, or if they decide to go up the ladder towards heaven. This is being watched. Yusko is spotting it out. I don't think he's spotting the gun barrel. There's a gun battle either way. Now that the information's passed along, it's just up to how they want to set up in this post plant. Interesting. They smoke things out. Oh no.
Ooh, messy as heck.
You need to capitalize on that in a 2 versus 4, but Young Travi makes up for it. Big job from Young Travi, and Johan
very well
both
played.
Of the kills. 10-11. The Red Kites are really making this work.
Oh, not just making it work. It looks like they're saying, guys, you've stopped playing now. Can you actually make it a bit competitive? Last 4 rounds, 3 alive, 3 alive, 5 alive, 3 alive. It does look like they're losing these duels at the moment, the Wolfhounds. Something needs to change. They haven't got the money to do anything at the moment. They've got to just play for... Okay, never mind. They're forcing. They've got to... I was going to say they've got to play for OT at the moment, but... Seems like they're going for this round and hoping for the best. That nade is... That is gross. A 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought he was going to get more than 2. Didn't even get the second.
Why, man?
I know.
Why?
You peek into it, you're like, yeah, well, rip. You peek into it.
They've lost the bomb as well.
Yeah. Is it up there with them? Oh my god, why did you run into them with the bomb? Everyone down on the site is like, why did you do that? You could have just run down with us instead of trying to trade. Yeah, but I wasn't expecting 4 of them to peek. It's like, yeah, but like, come on.
I think that the reason I'm so disappointed in that situation is because you can see now a 1 versus 2 situation. It would have been so strong. They get the bomb plant down on the B site. They've suddenly got a big chance into this. But Sloan will close things out. The Wolfhounds, again, going for those fights when perhaps they don't need to.
That looked messy.
They're being punished a little bit in this situation for their lack of kind of ability to be cohesive in these situations.
Yeah, it didn't look, as you say, there wasn't a lot of cohesion with it. It felt very, very, not just messy, it just felt uncoordinated. Didn't look like there was a lot going on, that they knew what was going on. Any sort of like slip up that just felt like they were. That's a big frag though. That would have been a really nice flick.
Oh.
Did he just get a clat? They are absolutely denying this. Very, very well done from Sparrows. Did he get... I think he hit the second guy with that no-scope through the wall. I'm pretty sure. That was... Mwah, beautiful. So the last 6 rounds, they've lost no more than 3 people.
Yeah, man. 11-6 to 12-11. This has been a real crumble from the Wolfhounds, and it's all spurred on by the likes of everyone. It seems like the Red Kites are showing up across the board, rotating into the positions.
You've got no armor, bro.
And yeah, it's just flustering.
Oh, Sparrows with a really great opening frag as well.
Just going to make the situation worse. Red Kites, they have a job in front of them, and they're doing it well.
How much tilt do you think that they can take? That's the question. Can they overcome their 4v5 and all of the tilt to get this into overtime? Let's have a look. Flash isn't good. Johan, I think, is good for 1 year. Yeah, good for 1. Nearly 2. Not quite 2. Okay, the site's open. Never mind. Spongey's saying, get out of my game. Okay, Travi is also saying the same. They're already set up on site here. This is a dirty little angle from Slurm. They go deep on site. Slurm is ready for this.
Look at the rotation, though. The Wolfhounds, they've sold this fake. That they're trying to rotate away from this. Sparrows will be there in time to meet them, and the Orc is one of the most ideal guns for this situation. But
and he's looking directly at Heaven as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, the timing.
There is a timing.
What is that?
He's
Wolfhounds
thinking,
use their utility.
What the hell have you done here? How on earth do you know I looked away at this moment in time? Oh, Sparrows does hit it though. Low player now. It's looking like the end of the game here, folks. There it is. Sparrows finishes it off. It is a 13-11 for the Red Hounds. Wolfhounds seem, unfortunately, to have blundered that one away. That's a bit of a shame.
Yeah,
Very good for the Wolfhounds, though. Red Kites, sorry. Not so good for the Wolfhounds.
I mean, to go from 11-6 to lose 13-11 just speaks volumes about the fortitude and ability of the Red Kites to just claw their way back into this situation and just fight it round by round. You saw them stay on top of the economy, which can be so hard on the CT side, rotating into positions exactly when they need to, and yeah, just really big comeback, and I'm super impressed by the Red Kites. Another big thing, just overall, is you can see the overall level from, I think, these Esports Wales teams rising. You see outside smokes, You're seeing a bit more coordination, you're seeing, these individual plays, but then the teams reacting to it to, rotate in and capitalize off it. So a really good game of Nuke there in the end, and a really big comeback from the Red Kites. I'm actually really chuffed about that game.
No, that was possibly the best one we've had out of Welsh so far that I've seen myself, like in regards to like competitiveness and like everyone hitting their shots. That was really, really good. I really like that game. That was great. I'd like to see more. Like, I hope if that's what we're seeing from like this at the moment, it'll be interesting to see the next games, which I don't know if we're rolling into that at the moment, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, next week we've got Group A winner and Group B runner-up. Okay, right. So I'm not too sure what the mixings of that'll be at the moment. I'm sure that we'll get. Give me a moment.
Yeah. So it'll be Cardiff Pirates have won Group A.
Yes.
And Wolfhounds have I think. Oh no, Red Kites would have won Group B.
Yeah.
So I think it will be Pirates versus Wolfhounds and Red Kites versus Dragons. Oh, it is on screen. Okay, cool. Red Kites versus Goats. I was trying to do the numbers in my head.
That is the actual. Oh, sorry, I thought those were today's. I'm getting absolutely. I'm looking at them. Right. I'm thinking.
Production saved us from thinking, which, you know what? It's definitely not advised for us. We just got to say what we see.
Exactly.
Pirates versus Wolfhounds, Red Kites versus Dragons. There you go. It is what I thought it would be. really am excited for that Red Kites Dragons
Yeah,
game next
that'll
week.
be good.
So yeah, it's the semi-finals, I believe, next week, as you can see as well. So yeah, make sure you guys tune in for that. It would be good to see, what kind of things these teams have been cooking up. I don't know if it's best of threes or not in the next stage. I'll have to
Yes,
double
it
check with
says
you.
their best of 3 semi-final, yes.
There we go. So even more CS for your viewing pleasure. But that was it for today. We've rounded out the groups. I'm not sure if there's much else that we need to show, but yeah, really good CS that we're seeing from Esports Wales after all these
Oh, yeah.
seasons. And I'm actually really excited for these next few weeks, and definitely more excited for these future seasons. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that someone can dethrone the Pirates, but we'll have to wait and see in towards next week. Lala, I don't think you'll be joining us, but
No, I don't think I'll be here next week, unfortunately. Sorry. Duty calls, unfortunately.
That's
But
fine.
yeah, no, I will be watching the VODs, don't worry. I'm not going to miss out on this. I very much want to see what the outcome of next week will be, especially the Red Kites and Dragons game, because that one I think will be really close.
Yeah, absolutely. But that will be it for today. Thank you to everyone at home. Thank you to production for setting things up. Hopefully, we're cooking things up in the back of behind scenes for you guys. So yeah, that'll be it for today. I'm losing out of words. I've been CS'd out. Good day of CS overall. Esports Wales will be here next week. Make sure you tune in then. And that'll be it from us today. Have a good night, guys.
Have a lovely one, guys.